What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video of Bed Wars. Today, I just need to talk, okay? I've been trying to do this forever, and I just need to spill the beans, okay? Also, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm whispering, because I am. It's like 2 in the morning, almost 3, I don't know. It's somewhere around 2 to 3, and people are asleep. My sister came over, and she's in the next room over, so I'm trying to stay quiet, because she has to work early tomorrow. But yeah. Anyways, I just need to talk about some stuff, and I think this is the 4th time I've tried to record this audio, and I listened to it back, and it's just me rambling about stupid crap that you guys won't care about. So, hopefully this one works out, and I am so sorry that this audio's bad. It's a little bit better than the ones on my computer, but it really does sound like I'm whispering because I am. And so, sorry. But anyways, I just need to talk about what I'm going through right now, because I know I am like the worst when it comes to uploading consistent content. Like, I just I always go to work and I'll check my channel, and the latest upload will always say posted a week ago or posted a month ago, and it's just like, that's not good, okay? I don't want to be that guy that uploads once a month, and they're not even decent videos. So, yeah, I really want to fix that, but you guys have to understand what I'm going through. So, let me explain. Basically, what happened, COVID happened in like mid-March of my freshman year in high school, okay? Now, I'm in America, so if you don't really know what high school is or what freshman means, it basically means like I have 4 more years of school left before I go on to like college, which is where you get like your degree and stuff. I don't really know how to explain it to a foreigner because I don't really know what you guys don't do and don't understand, but it basically means I have 4 years of school left before I graduate. So yeah, COVID hit in like March 10th, 2020, which is my sister's birthday. I remember it. And yeah, which basically meant that I remember that Friday, and I was in Spanish, and they said at the beginning of the day that they would come on the intercom and they would announce if we were coming to school again or if they were going to send us all home. And so it came like 1:55. It was 5 minutes before the bell rang, and they announced that we were going to be coming back. So we all just gasped in a sigh of disappointment, and then we just all went home. And I remember dashing out the door because, I didn't really care about my friends that much back then. I just remember they were annoying, and I just always wanted to be alone. And so I just dashed out the door. I was like, I'll see you on Monday. It's fine. And then Monday morning comes around, my mom gets an email that we're staying home. And I was like so pumped about that. I was like, let's go. No more group projects, no more stupid assignments. Like, we're just at home. And I was so happy about this. And yeah, it was 2 weeks went by and I started getting into Minecraft more. I had been playing Xbox Edition at the time, and I remember I just discovered Bed Wars on the Lifeboat Network, and then I'd also like started getting into watching like Gamerboy80 and Zyph and a lot of popular YouTubers that have like 300k subscribers or more, and I remember thinking like, that could be me. Like, this kid named Purple has like 1 million subscribers, and he's practically my age. What the frick? I mean, he was also a lot better at Bed Wars, but I didn't realize how bad I was at the time. I was playing Xbox Edition, so I thought I was like this really cool kid who was like really as good as Purple, except everyone that plays Xbox Edition is either on a stupid controller or a stupid phone. And so I was kicking all these kids' butts because I was on a freaking computer and it was so easy. And so yeah, I basically started the new era of my channel. And I remember my first name was LGB30. Lifeboat. No, it was LBG30. don't take that the wrong way, because I know what that means. At the time, I didn't. I was just like, yeah, Lifeboat Gamer 30. Heck yeah, man. It's got my server that I play on, and then it's got gamer, and then it's got 2 numbers at the end, which means I am automatically really good at Bed Wars, because, Gamerboy80 said that a lot in his vids. If you have a gamer or boy and then 2 numbers at the end of your AGN, you're automatically better at Bed Wars. So that's why I made my channel name. And then I told my sister, I was like, look at my IGN on Minecraft. And she was like, lesbian, gay, bisexual? What? And I was like, that's what that means? And I was, so yeah, had to change my name. So I came up with Tsunami Legend, which I know is cringe, but I was like, hey, there's only 2 other channels with this on YouTube, so I'm gonna go with it. And so I did. Wait. Sorry. And so yeah, I went with Tsunami Legend, and that was about the time I had also asked my sister if she would take my Xbox account and I could take her Java account, because we wanted to play together, but she got the wrong version, and she didn't want to pay another $26 just to play with me. So yeah, we switched accounts because I wanted to try out Hypixel. And so yeah, that's when I just kind of started getting into Bed Wars. I think I grinded Bed Wars like a lot, not a crap ton. I got like 20 stars, and then I discovered Skyblock, and I kind of played it on and off, but I mostly played Bed Wars, and then I also played the bridge a bit. And so yeah, and then it took me forever to figure out how to record a video on Hypixel, because I wasn't able to use the Xbox Edition recorder because it would just crash every time I tried to use it. And so it took me forever to figure that out. I finally got a bridge video up, so if you want to go check out Bridge V1, it's pretty bad. It has the little circle thing. I had to download an online recorder that was free. I mean, Streamlabs was also free, which is what I use right now, but I could not get Streamlabs to work. And so yeah, I was using this stupid recorder. So yeah, go check out Bridge V1, man. Oh, that was so funny. Bridge V2 is a lot better, so if you want to check out actual decent vid, Bridge V2, man, holy frick. That was a huge step up. But anyways, it took me forever to figure out how to record on Hypixel, and so a lot of my videos were pretty bad. Go check out Bed Wars with music, too. Because Bed Wars with music is so much better, bro. Oh my gosh. So much better. So yeah, anyways. Then, school, I guess, continuing with the story. School ended in, June 1st. I think that's when I submitted my last assignment, so that officially ended the term. I got a 4.0 GPA. I mean, so did everyone else, because if you did nothing, you still got credit for it, which was stupid, but whatever. That pissed me off, man. I was like, I could have done nothing and gotten the same grade. Are you serious? So yeah, that kind of demotivated me. Anyways, summer came and I got a job at a sandwich shop. And, I thought it was just going to be like a normal job. You get paid hourly, and, you just go, you do your job, you be nice to customers, and then you go, and that's that. Well, my manager didn't really like who I was that much, and she was like, you know what, you could be a lot more. And I was like, yeah, I could be a lot more. And she's like, your parents are holding you back. I kind of went into that for a while, and then I realized she was trying to trick me into being someone that was a lot worse, because I did not realize what a step down she was from me. Which I know sounds really arrogant and cocky, but I mean, if you met her, you would realize how bad she is at life. Literally, bro. She's 25 years old, lives in a parent's basement, doesn't even play video games. I mean, come on. And she works fast food, making minimum wage for 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. And so, yeah, that's a yikes. And she's a manager. It's a really stressful job. The pay is not worth what she's getting paid for. Or, yeah, you know what I mean. she basically works way too hard for what she gets paid. But she likes it because of the socialness and because she has a lot of friends there and because she can harass new kids. She doesn't like to be told what to do. So she got a manager job. She's a nighttime manager. And, she just kind of went with it. And, 8 years later, she's still at the same sad restaurant. I mean, it's not a sad restaurant. They have really good cookies and sandwiches. And the only thing sad there is her. But, yeah. I feel bad for her, but, she didn't want to change, so can't do much about it. Anyways, I basically had that job through it was like 3 terms of sophomore year and all of the summer before it. And so, yeah, we'll catch on to that later. That's a huge other issue. And anyways, so I guess time went on. I go back to school in September of 2020, and sorry, cough. It's bad. Anyways, so yeah, I go back to school in September of 2020, and I basically I lose my 4.0. I had a 4.0 through first, second, third, and fourth term of my freshman year. Sophomore year, I get a 2.4 first term, and then a 2.0 second term. And it was around December that my mom actually got cancer. And she had to have surgery. It was on her spinal cord, so which means if she had left it for long enough, she would have been paralyzed for the rest of her life, which means it's good they found it. But, yeah, she would have not been able to move, which means she would have had to quit her job, and then, our family would have really been struggling at that point, because, she brings a lot in, she works really hard, but, yeah, anyways, so she got diagnosed with cancer, and it was like November 19th, and she had to go in for surgery that day. I had to go to school and work with a stressful manager. And because we're a family that really doesn't like attention, we didn't really tell anyone, because it's not really anyone's business. And so yeah, we kind of just let it go. We didn't tell anyone, which is really hard for me, because it's you just want to tell someone, I just need to get this off my chest. And so yeah, she went into surgery. It all went fine. They did kind of mess up her spinal cord a little bit, but it's really hard. You have to have so steady hands, and so it's I get it. And she had to spend a whole entire month, all the way up to the day before New Year's Eve. She had to spend all of that, plus a couple weeks in November, in the hospital trying to recover. She couldn't walk for 2 weeks. And she also wasn't home, and so for the entire month of December, my schedule was wake up, go to school. I had to take the bus, and it was freezing cold outside, and I'd take the bus to school, and then I'd take the bus home. My dad would drive me to work, and then he would go to the hospital. I'd have a guy, a family friend, he would come to He'd come to work when I was done at 6. He'd come pick me up, and then I'd come home, and I'd usually try to stream, and I'd usually get 0 viewers, and so it just kind of made me more sad. I don't know. I know that sounds really stupid, but, it was really rough December, and I didn't even get to see my mom for Christmas, and yeah, it was really rough for me. Anyways, my mom comes home later, and I had to help her for 2 months learn how to walk again. It was really hard. Although it was way harder for her. It's I can't say anything, because she had to take 2 months of PTO, just pay time off. If you didn't know what that was, but it was fetching hard, man. There's just so many rough things going on at that time. And then by the time she learned how to walk again, my dog got cancer. dude, she's the sweetest thing, and she did nothing wrong, but she just got cancer in her back leg, and so she had a limp forever. And then we decided to take her to the vet, and they're like, yeah, we can't do anything. We have to put your dog down. Unless you're an inhumane being and want her to suffer through all this. Because basically what it was doing, it was weakening the bone marrow in her leg. And so it made it so she couldn't put much weight on it. So she could barely walk. Like, my dad would have to carry her out in order to take her to the bathroom. And she also really didn't like that. And so in February of 2020, we had to put my dog down. Which I had my dog since I was 4 years old. And that was the hardest thing, I think. You know, like, my mom went to the hospital for a month, but it's like, I saw her again. Like, it was still hard, but, like, I saw my mom again. Putting my dog down, like, I had such a good relationship with my dog. Like, I cried about that for, like, 2 weeks straight, bro. Like, I couldn't go to school. It was so bad. Okay. Yeah, I still miss her. But luckily that was, I guess then in March I had enough, and I had to, if I had lost the one thing that kept me happy, which was my dog, I had to get rid of the one thing that was putting me down so much, and that was my fetch and work manager. She was so bad. Like, it wasn't even like a work thing where she's getting mad at me at work. She's getting into my personal life for no reason. And so I decided to quit my job, and I filed a complaint with the manager. I was like, dude, you get rid of her or I'm gone. And he didn't do anything to her. And so I just remember walking out on Tuesday, and I was like, you can find someone else to take my Wednesday shift. And I just left. And so, yeah, and he didn't really care. He didn't send a letter of recommendation, which is like, you know what, you can be a jerk, fine, whatever. And so, yeah, I just left. So I was unemployed throughout fourth term. I got a 3.4 GPA, which is what my overall GPA is now. And so, yeah. And then life kind of got better. I got a puppy, and now I'm working at a grocery store. I work 32 hours a week, which is kind of why I've been struggling to upload now. I've been at work most of the time, or I've been at family things, and, you know, my mom's doing a lot better. She can walk on her own now just fine. She kind of still stumbles occasionally, but she's fine. I don't know if I already said this, but I got a puppy. Take away some of the sadness of losing my first dog, and he's adorable. Super chompy, though. Oh, my goodness. But he's adorable. He's a freaking teddy bear. He's a double golden doodle. I don't know why it's a double, but I guess a golden doodle suffices. But, yeah. And I get braces in 2 days. My teeth are horrible, and I have to have 4 teeth removed, but it's like, you know what? I've been through a lot of shiz this year, so it can't get that much worse. I already look hideous, so one of the questions was, are you uncomfortable with the way you will look with braces on? I was like, no, I'm already ugly, so how much worse can it get? So, yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of my situation. That's why I struggle with uploading, and I know I should get better at it. I'm trying, I promise. But it's hard when I stream and there's 0 viewers, and when I upload videos, there's, like, barely any people who watch them. And, like, I'm the only one who's watching it just to make sure I uploaded something that's actually good and I didn't say anything stupid. And so, yeah. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know what's going on with me and why I suck at uploading. So, yeah, I guess that's it for today. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And thank you to all those who have been subscribed for so long. We're at like 56 subscribers right now. So, thank you all for that. You guys are ballers, man. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you all later. Peace.